Hi, this week we're talking about obsidian, which is gorgeous. It is formed when lava cools really quickly, making like this black glass. And it's something that in California and other places was used by Native Americans to make arrowheads, which you can see why, because it is just like glass. And other times you can find it tumbled. It's kind of like the less popular black stone. A lot of people like onyx and things like that. But obsidian is amazing, and it's almost not for the faint of heart, but also for the faint of heart at the same time. So I'm going to explain what I mean about that in a second. So it, first of all, is associated with the root chakra. It is extremely protective, so that's why it is for the faint of heart. It keeps you from being drained from others. It keeps other people's negativity away from you. It's extremely protective in that way. It's something I've used a lot of in my life. It's something that's very helpful for empaths and highly sensitive people to wear on their person, especially like over your heart or anywhere you feel like you naturally kind of protect yourself from when other people, negative people, are around. But at the same time, the reason why I say it's not for the faint of heart is because it helps to draw out negativity. And so if you're dealing with some serious healing, especially like traumatic healing, inner child work, things like that, it's a wonderful stone to invite with you, shadow work. But it's not going to be a simple healing. It's one of those things where it's going to draw it out of you, make you face it and move on, which is what you really want, right? So you don't have to go back and heal that wound again. But it takes courage to do that kind of thing. So if you're doing that kind of work, obsidian is wonderful to bring into your life. It's something that you can sleep with under your pillow or near your bed or under your bed to help work that stuff out in your dreams, and have it with you when you journal, have it with you when you're doing healing. I know one of the healing techniques I use is tapping. And so this is something that you can have with you when you do your tapping sessions or any kind of deep healing, but it's gonna draw stuff out. And so when it does that, it's really important that you cleanse it. You can use, your typical cleansing methods, but the most simple is just to run it under water. Just put it under running water. And if you want to, use sage and things like that, you can do that as well. But if you don't have access to those things, just cleaning it under running water. With that being said, I think it's really important to try to pick up obsidian, pick it out on your own, and not make sure you're not buying it used. If you buy it used, it's going to come with whatever anybody else has done to it. So if anybody's touched it along the way, you're going to get that. So you want to really, really cleanse it. Something like this is going to take I would say a good moon cycle. If you feel like you're picking it up and it's making you feel strange, you want to really give it a good deep cleansing. And we can talk about that more. If you have questions or something like that, please message me. It helps purify the body and mind, but like I said, it's going to draw stuff out. So just like if you've ever done a physical detox, it's not pretty at all. Your face breaks out. You might be going to the bathroom a lot. It's just not a pretty kind of situation. The same with an energetic detox. It's like not going to be a pretty situation, but you're going to be better off in the long run. I've personally started doing shadow work in my early 20s, and what a life changer that was. It really helped me become who I am now and really face those demons. And I can get more into that another time too. I digress very easily. It brings purification, transformation, inner work. If you're looking to increase your psychic abilities, it's a good one to bring in, also to protect you when you do those things. If you like to go ghost hunting, or you want to try like automatic writing, or some of those more dangerous spiritual activities, I would suggest having this with you to help protect you from any negativity that might be around. But overall, it's a beautiful stone. I mean, this raw piece is really beautiful, and it's just a really overall great healing tool for you to have in your collection. This is the end of my workshop, but I don't mind doing another one, a part 2 sometime soon. But these stones that I've presented in this workshop are ones that I use on a regular basis. Again, are easy to find, are, not very expensive. And those were the ones I felt like if you were only going to have so many crystals, these were the crystals I would add, because they all do so many different things. They all have many purposes and many healing properties and do different things, And some of them have, you know, they're all multitaskers is what I'm trying to say. And so that's why I presented you the ones that I did. If you have questions about other crystals in your collection and you're just curious, you just have to know, you can't wait till the next series, please let me know. Please let me know if you have any, you know, other questions about crystals, you know, how to cleanse, how to do that, or anything else I mentioned, because I kind of talked about a lot in this video. I've enjoyed sharing this with you, and I hope you enjoyed it too. I'm sending you lots of love and light.